Hello, I'm Dr. Chaos. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Last time we got most of the, we secured most of the city from, well, most of the two districts that we have from Jack the Ripper's grasp. And now we're gonna continue that while also looting everything that we can from the people of London, because we are nice like that. But yeah, Fight Club, then rescue, well, then help a person get to the police. And then we will start going around collecting stuff. Yeah, we'll come and have a look. Give me a sec. Yeah, I don't think there is a way to passively gain money in the Jack the Ripper DLC. But honestly, it is fine. Yeah, this is the underground. Like, this is the one of the underground. Want to be Batman, huh?
My constables and I are grateful for your assistance.
Fight to the death. Come on then, lass. That's where the real money is. Who's with me?
Just try to stop me.
Excellent.
Thank you for taking another dangerous criminal off the streets, Miss Fry.
The very best of luck. Right there.
Okay, we have one more thing to do, which will get, it'll also get us whatever it is that Abeline has for us. Then it'll be a case of starting to run around collecting everything else. I mean, we have 4 chests, 1 locked chest, a sync point, and a illustration here. A lot more stuff through the city of London. This southern, well, it's roughly 3/4 of the map, I'd say. So then, Couch of Justice.
Help me, please! Over here! Hurry!
Please step away. That's quite close enough.
Inspector speaks highly of you. Thank you for your assistance. My neighbours will hang me if they find out I have anything to do with the murder. What's going on? What was that?
Gotta go. They're everywhere. Stay quiet if you want to stay alive. There you are. Here now.
Oh my god!
Let's not go through the wanted zone.
Come on.
It's not what you think.
That's it.
They think that obviously they think that anyone's in one of those could be one of the Jack the Ripper, so they're attacking them. Meanwhile, you know, while they aren't looking, you know, in a normal car.
Whoa there.
Miss Fry, your assistance today has been invaluable. Thank you. I'll be dead. With no way to prove my innocence if it weren't for you, miss.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Locked chest is back at this station. Oh, I really should record something for... Here's the thing, I really should record something for, you know, next week's stuff. It said I'm recording stuff or stuff that won't come out in at least 7 months. So
Lovely day this is.
kid definitely stole something. But then again, could still be Jacob's descendant if he did, you know, have a child. Before his, you know, untimely demise. If he did die like if he did die to Jack. But there is the possibility that Jacob is being kept at Lambeth Asylum. Like, if Jack has control over the asylum, then there's the chance that he, you know, just locked Jacob in there. Which I call out because, obviously, one of the later locations is at the asylum. Which would... Okay, if he was being kept there, that would be an interesting... That would be interesting if he was being kept there. And I hope I didn't just piece together the big twist. that Jacob is still alive. And being kept there because, well, it would be... Him not being dead would be awesome. But keeping in mind who Jack the Ripper is, I doubt he would have just went, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill everyone I go after, except you. I'm just gonna, like, lock you up in the asylum, because why not?
What's happening over there?
I'm glad to help, miss. Any news? With a brave woman like you at my side?
Of course I will, miss.
They can't distract the female guards. That is a nice... That is a nice, like, that is an intelligent thing.
What could be happening?
But yeah, I'm just going to...
Never in my life. So, shame on you.
Okay, so next... Back here. Yeah, go for those ones quickly. Now my question in relation to the modern day is, like, is this just more data that our modern day characters going through. You know, just see if there's anything here that could be useful.
Of course, miss.
Don't let the side
I
down.
will.
Come on, distract the guards for me. Which, I mean, yeah, I could probably, Yeah, look, we have almost as much money as we currently have sitting around in, main Syndicate. That is... Yeah, we just get a lot of cash, huh?
That'll be all.
Like, is this just... Like, I'd assume this is just more data that the Initiate is going through. Like, see if there's anything useful for the Assassins in type thing. I mean, there's the possibility that... So, obviously, there's, like, a huge amount of data just sitting there to go through. Like, having... You know, having this kind of be used... Like, this could just kind of be used for the Initiate's, like, time off. Just being like, okay, well, this has nothing to do with what I'm currently doing, but may as well kind of look around and some other important things. Like, they could, for example, be interested in Jack the Ripper and just go, oh, we have this little bit of data in the area, in the rough period of time that Jack would have been up and about. And we know that these guys will have a good chance of being in the area, so may as well poke my nose in when I have nothing else to do type thing. Anyway, back to the Kenway Manor. And I mean, if it's easy to put your own data in, like, I know that I definitely would be looking at some of my ancestors just to see what's going on type thing. Please say there's a way in, because I don't want to have to replay that mission to get in here. Haha, I can get in to rob it. All of the remaining chests are upstairs, which, let's face it, I would have really been able to get to anyway. I mean, it would be interesting to go back and see, is there any major, like, historical... like, people with historical influence in my, like, family tree. Even if it's, like, for example, would, like, if like, not that I'm, like, obviously aware of, but if they're, like, so, for example, like, so I have Maltese heritage, which, for those of you who don't know, is a tiny island off the coast of Sicily, basically. Well, yeah, Malta is the main island, and there's a small island called Goza, and I can't remember the name of the even smaller island between them. But yeah, it's interesting. Like, they have a village, like, they have a, like, basically a Popeye themed, like, and by Popeye I mean the old cartoons, not the restaurant that I'm vaguely aware of. Popeye themed village. It's also the like kind of small plastic stuff Playmobil. It's kind of similar to Lego, but like it has its similarities to Lego, but it's not Lego. It's different. Yeah, like, but instead of, you know, lots and lots of tiny bricks, like, you'd have like actual pieces. Like, it wouldn't be, oh, we have all these, like, to make castles, but it would basically just, you know, just be given the castle type thing. As an example, they also have, I don't know whether it's like it's their headquarters. I know it's at least some major thing in relation to it. Then we also have well, those are the two major things. Like, and here's the thing: if you actually have a look through Malta's history, it is so much, you know, being like, it's been invaded so many times. Like, I'm pretty sure during the Crusades it was definitely used as a, like, forward operating base by the Crusaders. May also have been used for defense at some point by them. Then during major historical conflict during the 30s and 40s, it was invaded. Like, those are the two major ones that come to mind. Like, there's an exhibit. It's like down, not one of the main streets of. So, it's kind of capital city is Valletta. Its main, like, it not one of its main streets, but down on the side streets, there's a kind of exhibit, which is like, it's either 3 or 4D experience. Like, it's been ages since I've been to Malta once, and that was ages ago. But yeah. Then, like, then obviously I have some. So. Yeah, it'd be. So, for example, continuing with my example of Maltese heritage, like, I wonder, is there anyone who in my ancestry who did, like, major fighting back or whatever? Like, and it's not just something you can go with, like, for example, Ancestry.com and just get it through. Like, you know, being able to live through your ancestors' memory would be really interesting. And it may also be something that can be used, like, to develop your relationship with your family. Like, if you then, for example, people may not, like, if you actually understand what, for example, so most parents and grandparents, like, will probably go on about how easy you've had it in life. It's how they had to do all these certain things or do these things. Oh, there's the schematic for the gloves. mean, I could just spend money and get all these other things, outfit colors. Like, I'm sure most of you have had one of your like ancestors, like one of your like family members, not like but one of the like direct going up family tree type things, tell you about what's going on, like tell you don't know how good you have it and stuff like that. So it'd be interesting, you know, you'd be able to actually live through what they live through, and either be able to call them out on their bull, or you know, have that experience. And then obviously the animus could be used for
Trusting you with my life, miss.
the animus could also be used for, you know, finding so orphans, for example, could use it to find their parents. Or other sufficient family members. Like, the animus could definitely be used for finding out, like, sure, it may also find some dirty family secrets, like, if you were to then go through, for example, if you use the animus and you used it with the goal of, you know, finding something your dad did, and then, oh wait, this isn't my dad. Like, literally just going, oh wait, this isn't my dad. Well, that could then lead to some very awkward conversations. Which would be interesting. Like, I wonder if there's anyone who has, like, in the Assassin's Creed universe, who has, you know, done that. Use the animus to try to find, like, their parents or something similar, and then, you know, found someone completely different.
Thank you, you can go.
You do right by us poor women.
Any
Show me
goings
the
on?
way.
Lead on, lads. Raise hell, miss. What you playing at, miss? Oh, I will, Miss Boy.
Hello, love. An halfpenny for a bit of happiness.
Don't be shy now. Boy, handsome. How'd you like to meet my friend?
Doing reports on your family for school and stuff has the potential to be really interesting in the Assassin's Creed universe. There's definitely someone who has access to an animus who is doing that full, like, family tree all the way back to, like, the all the way back, honestly, all the way back. Wait, I just realized the Templars are all like, oh, we want to go back to the we want memories of the like first civilization stuff. Now, I understand that but here's the thing: the entire thing they have is human in the Assassin's Creed universe. Is humans were around back then. Like, do the Templars are the Templars not aware of this? Are the Templars not aware of, the fact that humanity has was once the servants of the first civilization? Because that is because otherwise they can just, use the DNA, go far enough, and use someone random's DNA, go back far enough, and sure, it's not exactly gonna be too interesting. It's gonna be effectively give you it is literally just gonna be living through slavery again. But wouldn't that be enough for them to go back? Sure, I understand that they want actual precursor DNA, but they want the actual first civilization, so they can but it'll be a lot easier to get first civilization knowledge if you are actually one of the first civilization people, compared to slave number 4321 of some random person off here. But there is always but surely going back far enough would be fine, right? Sure, the sages have more fresh memories. It's it is literally just Juno's dead husband brought back to life again and again and again and again, and DNA spread out across, however many sages there currently are. I mean, we've encountered, what, 2 sages so far through the series? Well, actually, no, 3. All of them.
Come on, bloody Pegasus.
So I guess that sage that they, got...
Anything I should know?
I mean, obviously the memories so there, and I don't understand, what is the DNA degradation thing? Surely they still have the corpse of the sage. Unless the assassins have come through and actually gotten the corpse of the sage out of there, which, I mean, there is that possibility. The assassins are known to F over the Templars. If the... Oh, that would... So then... how quickly does precursor DNA degrade? That's my question. I mean, it has to be somewhat rapidly if they if the sage wasn't enough. Though I suppose, yeah, the further down the tree, the more diluted the sage blood would be.
Never mind.
That's probably it. It's probably a case of the further down the family tree, the more diluted the sage blood is, and that's why they need it, are looking back to try to find a living sage, but then they can go into their memories, go up the family tree, find some ancient corpse which would logically have a more complete set of the DNA type thing. Like figure out what DNA is the precursor DNA, figure out which one is, you know, just regular old human DNA, and but if they have a bunch of sages, they can go, oh, this is the precursor DNA here, then this is the human, just regular old human DNA. So we need to create our genome, just create the genome from this precursor stuff, and then we can run around in ancient history. Like that, like, does that make sense, what I'm talking about? Like, do you guys understand what I'm saying here? I mean, only 4 more brutal takedowns are necessary. So shadow space, that's... Impale an enemy with a spike from cover or use an air assassination opportunity.
What's going on? What the hell?
And one more, and then we'll have that dealt with. I mean, now just a matter of doing the final mission. So what, 2 more episodes? Because I'm gonna have to go back to the Owitz Manor for a mission, but I'd say like 2 more episodes should be all that's needed. Which means I would have needed 6 episodes to complete the DLC as opposed to the 5 that I originally set myself. Like, if I didn't bother with all the, like, 100%ing stuff, then it would obviously be less.
I'm glad to help, miss.
Sorry for running into that dude.
Follow my lead at all times.
Of course I am.
Horseless. It's not.
Smash into someone!
Cool. Now, once you're done, then I'll only need 3 more. Once you're done, it'll be down to 2. Yeah. Did I get the perk for brutal kills? Nope. And the entire thing is enemies shooting at me less. Okay, air assassination spike. Cool.
Curious. Wonder what that's about.
So you can do a shadow spike from thing. Though I don't know why you do that, like you choose to do that more than a... Like you choose to do a shadow spike from that more than a, like other than just, you know, jumping directly into a brutalist takedown. I guess the muffling thing allows you to... I guess muffling it means will allow you to get away. Like, it might give you a chance to get away before they then go and start screaming. Why do we still have Templars? Like, did Jack just go and join the Templars? Is that what happened? Because it just seems that Jack, you know, went and started murdering people. Though then again, the Templars are going to be around regardless. Refill the spikes. Yeah. Basically, we're going to continue heading back. I'm going to be... And honestly, I may as well just jump on people right now in the local area. I mean, what is the, like, mist that is being thrown? That is something I don't like. Is it? It could just be like a blend. Okay, so I'm just imagining it being a blend of herb and spices, and the reason they're screaming is because it's getting in their eyes and just being really, you know, painful.
You having a laugh? Get out of here!
I mean, how so? 2 more distractions, 8 more air. Well, it's air or cover for the spikes, but honestly, it should be fine either way. Like, air assassination is just a lot easier than cover. Though I suppose if I actually bothered to utilize the whistle, then that'll be a little different.
I'm gonna grind your boats, lady! She's quick! Oh, shit! Here we go again!
Oh, that just... wow. Okay. But yeah, time to go deal with this now. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.